mic is muted again. See, I've been talking to you guys there for 5 minutes, and yeah, probably been talking to you guys without any mic. Anyway, Livestream Chat is open to subscribers only. If you didn't hear me say that earlier, welcome to our channel, and I'd love to have you on board. If you're new to our channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, thank you very much for joining me on it. Namaste. All right, let's get into it. First time, 425 action. I need to really change that button because it's a control button, and I keep bumping it on the side of my keyboard. Like, this is my keyboard, and I just keep bumping it on the side there. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with C for tonight. I'm just going to relax. Just want to relax. Let's just take the cruise, yeah? That's what it's all about tonight. All right. And how are we all today? Hopefully you're all well. My regulars, CSX GEET44AC, g'day to you, buddy. G'day, mate. And William, g'day, mate. G'day, mate. And wherever you are around the world, g'day, mate. G'day, mate. Fantastic. Yeah, so Friday, early hours Friday morning. Actually, you know what? The stream for the preview is going to be earlier than normal. And you know what? It works out better for me. Because it's going to be at a time when I can actually watch the preview. So I'm going to be on the live chat on this week's preview, folks, for the new Cross City. So if you see me on there, say, hey, g'day, Aussie Don. Just say hello, Aussie Don. If I see some faces, if I see some comments and some people that I know of, I'll definitely be saying g'day to you. I'll be asking a few others if they're going to watch it too. Yeah, it's going to be on a good time for us finally here in Australia. I think it's like 2 AM or something our time, so that works out good. Speaking of 2 AM, I'll be up later on tonight watching Crown Jewel. So can't wait. Watch that. I can't wait to see the Brock Lesnar match because I'm a big fan of Brock Lesnar. So I'm gonna watch that one. I don't really give a shit about the Logan Paul fucking one. That's just, I think just, like, come on, we're just using tissues now because, obviously, we all want that dream match at WrestleMania. We want the Rock. That's the one we want. I thought that was banging on the side of the platform then. It did look like it, didn't it? Anyway, man, they actually put this down too far. That's way too far. It should have been up here more. Anyway, because this is a cruisy timetable, we can actually get out and do some collectibles. So let's go and do that. As you might not be aware, I lost all the collectibles leading in. We lost all the collectibles going into Train Sim World 3. So we all got to do them again. And I really haven't been bothering. I haven't been on this route that often. So let's just have a look around. Just grab whatever we can and. Let's go remember where that. Where that other one's at? Is it there? It's going to probably tell me, do you give up in a second? Come on. what? Where's the, where's the other two? Oh. Can't find them. That's all good. Let's get back on. Stand clear, doors closing. Alright. Shut those blinds a little bit. Just a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Actually, we'll put them up a little bit. You want to see a bit more, don't you? Okay. Feels weird having this on here, eh? Out all the time I played it, I've never had this on here. It's good seeing the 425 on here, actually. That we are live. Sometimes it doesn't trigger. Yep, we're on. All good. G'day to the 2 viewers that are watching. Wake up, everybody. We're live. There was a bus just there too, and it was yellow. A little bit of a sign that we are doing live gameplay later on off the bus. I can tell you, man, that particular simulator is off its charts now with the Unreal Engine 5. Look, Dovetail dropped the ball massively. Had the opportunity, all those months working on Train Sim World 3, you know, we sort of knew about it. You know, even the genius could work out that it was coming. I was still hoping it wasn't, because yeah, I was actually fearful that they weren't going to go to Unreal Engine 5, and yeah, all the answers were answered as soon as they announced it. I thought, but when I was seeing the preview and like that 24-hour thing, I'm thinking, hang on, is this Unreal Engine 5? But then I was sort of looking at it a bit more carefully. I'm like, this is not Unreal Engine 5. This doesn't look like Unreal Engine 5. I was, yeah, the worst nightmare came true that they didn't go to Unreal Engine 5. That was one of the things that I was hoping and praying that they would have ended up doing. You know, like, come on, like, not even changing the engine was a massive boo-boo. But yeah, we all know what, you know, last time they've taken a big chunk of an engine, the amount of time it took for them to finally fix everything. But, you know, it's still trying to fix Look, there'll be a never-ending story. They'll always be trying to fix something, and whatever they try to fix, something else will break. Because that's been the case. Anything else they touch, something else breaks. We're not going too far down the line, actually. We're only going to Ferrent. So a little short one to kick it off. We've got Southeastern High Speed coming up next, folks. I've seen somebody's done a library for the ICE actually, and actually gotten it on the Cajon Pass. But I was thinking, how did they get there on Cajon Pass? And I was trying to look for the scenario for it today, and I couldn't find it. So if anybody could point me to it, that'd be great. I love to do gameplay for that. You know, get that on the Cajon Pass. Yeah, oh yeah. I seen the steam train on the Cajon Pass, so I thought, ooh, that'll be a challenge, especially if we go up that slope. Whoa, man, I think that wouldn't even get up, to be brutally honest. I do not think it would, knowing that gradient. Ooh. No. I know how bad it was on Northern Transparent Night. I'm just thinking what it'll be on there. No. The PSAs are not working because obviously being a scenario planner, well, Creators Club scenario, so you expect those not to work. Gotta wait for these people to come on actually.
Vorsicht bei der Einfahrt.
Scan clear, doors closing. Alright. Here we go with our next stop. It's about 1.2 kilometers, and this is the station that has that particular issue I've been talking to you guys about numerous times now. It still has not been fixed. Where the passengers get off the train and stand in front of the doors is absolutely disgusting. It's not been fixed. It's been an issue, long-standing issue for the last 14 months now, and has not been rectified. And it happens on all the new routes, and it's even been going over to the old routes as well. Yeah. Actually, it's not this station, it's the one after that. I do apologise. This is the station with the museum. That's just over here. There's a classic rail museum. See all the classic trains is there. There's a museum down there. It's like a shed there. So yeah, all these classic Shibans, beautiful, beautiful Locos. I love these. These are really cool. I wish they would actually implement these into the game, but I'm surprised nobody's actually called for them to called for these to be actually added. I would love to see these. Steam used to actually run through here, so there you go. There's a question mark there that could actually be added. Saturday. It's been Saturday for days today. Oh, it's Alright, so it's the next station that actually has that issue. It's yeah, this one, the Heinsberg. So you'll see what I mean by the passengers when they come off the train. See what I mean? There they are. See what I mean? See what I mean, folks? And then they disappear. It's fucking bullshit. That is a long-standing issue, and I'm absolutely disgusted that it hasn't been rectified or identified or talked about on any of the streams, or even been thrown on the roadmap that they'll be fixing that. The wind's a bit up, isn't it? Look at those trees, they're blowing around. Alright, Trent, thanks. wish this was one of the layers, actually. I really like this train, actually, on here. And we're coming into another platform. Oh, wow. We don't normally go on this platform either, so this is really cool. Okay, we hope you enjoyed that time on this trip. That was really, really cool. I really enjoyed this one. So, the person that created this scenario, man, this is 5 out of 5. Not much render lag through here as well, which I'm quite surprised about because with the 612, oh my god, it's like crazy. I don't know if some material they've used on that Loco or whatever, you know, like it's just, yeah. Big difference with this one. Big difference. The smoothest I've actually drove on here for quite a while. Actually, probably the only time that it's ran quite well. Ooh. That is the wrong button. Yeah, that was really nice. I really enjoyed that. That was cool. 5,676 action points I scored on that one. So, oh yeah, I'll definitely give that one a massive rating. That was, yeah, quite impressive. Quite impressive. I can continue to orgasm over that thing all the time. I actually got an achievement, hey. So, there you go. You're on Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 77. You're with the Aussie Don, coming to you from Sydney, Australia. It is 8:32 p.m. local time. G'day to you all. Full replay will be provided of today's live stream and added to our dedicated Train Sim World free playlist. And don't forget, if you want to see some classic gameplay, you can also check out the classic Train Sim World 2020 playlist and the legendary biggest playlist of Australia worldwide gaming, the Train Sim World 2 playlist, with around 1,100 videos on that one, around 400 on the first one, and we are over 110 on Train Sim World 3 currently as we stand. Alright, so let's get on to the rails of the Southeastern high speed in the UK. Alright, and we're going to do a fantastic timetable service, and we're going to take the class 37.5. Yes, something different. Let's do this one, a 12-minute one. Drive a mix MFA freight from Strood to Hoo Junction. Let's go. Actually, I should have seen if I got Creators Club stuff for this one, actually. Let's go, actually, let's go back to the main menu for a second. I'm just going to see if there is Creators Club. We're definitely going to do that one, don't fear. But I'm just going to, see if we got the Creators Club. Yeah, we got nothing on Creators Club. There you go. Alright, so, what was that? 14 minutes, from Strood to Hoo Junction. Alright. I'm surprised I haven't got it. 37.5. Okay. I'll have to see if I can get some Creators Club stuff for this one. Or is it correct? Is it capable? The 20, the Chopper, the last ever DLC on Train Sim World 1 is actually finally going to get Creators Club library capability soon. So, and the HST obviously is getting it as well. But yeah, it's good that the Chopper is getting it. So we're going to have some different designs of the Chopper. Yeah, absolute gem of a train. Okay, so first things first. always shitting me, man. Okay. Oh wow! Can we do it on the R1 as well? I didn't think we... Oh, what? Yeah! That's actually so cool. Oh wow. I don't know if it actually... It does, eh? It looks... I don't know. Does it look like we're going up and down on it? I don't know. Oh, let's open up the windows. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Nah. This is somewhere we don't normally go. Holy shit. I've never been down through here before. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a first. Yeah, we only got one. Lol. The fact it's only one. We're carrying one. Submarine. something different than what we normally do. This is actually the first time I've taken this Loco on the extension. So yeah, it's really cool. I like it. Come and get involved in the live chat, folks. Don't be shy now. Let's go. Come on. Where you all at? Let's go. Scary, doesn't it? That's absolutely cool. Look like, I don't know, something, you know, we should have done on Halloween, actually. Look at it. Looks like it's two dots, you know. It's got the ears, smoke coming out of its ears. Little teeth down here. I hope there's no bloody signal issue. No, I was gonna say, it's one of those illusion ones that make you illusional. It's like, oh crap, red signal, and then all of a sudden you get closer to it and it goes red. It goes green. Sorry. But we had something like that on the Castle Walsberg as well, eh? One of those scenarios, I think it is. Yeah, it was the one where you had to break the speed. And there was a red one on there. And everyone, when I first did it, I'm like, oh crap. And I stuffed up, and then I realised it was one of those ones where you just keep pumping it and it'll just automatically change just before you get to it. Little short ones actually. This is good because we're mixing up our gameplay. We're giving you different routes, different locos. You know, the last two that we've done are ones that we've never done before on Kingston, so they're two firsts. That's great. And we have more action still to come, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned. We've still got a bit more to go. Alright. There's a fair bit to go on this one. G'day William, how you going, buddy? Taking the old beast for a run today. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to be going on the Manchester-Liverpool route later on Train Simulator. I'm going to be taking the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 800 Northern Transpennine edition of it later on. So yeah, that's going to be good. First time I'm going to be taking it on that route. I've got the gameplay on the bus coming up later on as well. So I've got that first, and then I've got the Liverpool Lime Street to Piccadilly later on. It's going to be something really good. Something different. Well, something different, you know. I've been doing 800 a fair bit lately, but yeah, different UK routes have been taken over. I don't know what's happening with RW Hansa at the moment. I can't get the RW Hansa to work with the Cross City, unfortunately. It was working in the past, but you know, it's been a while since I've done it with that particular logo, that route, and then all of a sudden it's not working with Quick Drive. I actually sent them a message, and they're like, "Oh, send me a file about the scenario." I said, "No, it's not a scenario. It's not working with Quick Drive. Okay, it's working with Quick Drive in the past." So I haven't got a response yet, but Armstrong Powerhouse in 321. For starters, is one of the ones. What's it say? Wait for 1 minute. Then we go into sliding 19. Sorry about that. Let me just get that fixed up. I didn't do that today. My back. Here it is. There we go. There's our logo. There's the logo, folks. I do apologise. I keep that's the second time I've done that now in the last couple of streams. Actually, I've stuffed that up. The logo. I apologise. That's not good. 1 hour into the stream as well. Even though it's about 6-7 minutes, I haven't stand by. Everybody knows what game it is anyway. I do apologise, I've been bumping too much on Train Simulator lately. I'm actually preferring playing Train Simulator at the moment. Train Simulator's alright, but it's just, yeah, for me it's starting to become like a bit of a bore for I want more routes. The UK route, the US route is looking like New Jersey. And another part of NEC, New Jersey. Looking at the coding, I'm hoping it's New Jersey, and I'm hoping it's the Morristown and North Jersey coastline / Morristown route. After purchasing the Morristown route through the week and going on it for the first time, OMG, I should have got it a long time ago. The Morristown line, because man, that route is absolutely awesome. I really like that route, and yeah, I think it would be a good add-on for Train Sim World. But anyway, I think if it is NEC, fingers crossed, we are getting the return of the NEC New York, but the extended version of it actually, and taking out the Hell's Gate Bridge side of it, but actually starting it from New York Penn to Philadelphia. That's what we want. That would be awesome. It is a good route on Train Sim World, and I like to see it, and I think obviously it would benefit the ASIA being on a higher route. Right, you're currently level 413. You haven't had to reset your level 4 times over like I have. So I would have been around 500-600 by now. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm not about levels. I never have been. Right. Levels are for old school gamers who like to play in the arcades. That's when the points count. Because yeah, when you're in tournaments in the arcade, it counts. Trust me. I was doing tournaments before, even before Fortnite tournaments were such a thing and making money of. Right, and before internet and everything. Here we go. Yeah, I'm old school. I'm 40. So yeah, I'm very damn old school when it comes to games. My first ever console was Atari 2600. My brothers had a Commodore 64. What are we doing now? We are going to head to the... where are we going to go? We're going to head on to the London Commuter. That's what we're going to do. We're going to head on the London Commuter. We're going to take a... what are we going to do? Which one? Which one are we going to do? Let's do the train bow. 14 minute, 9:22. A bit of a heavy cloud. Ooh, heavy cloud. Let's see what happens. All right. Railway guy, thanks for that. Appreciate that for bringing that up. And how are you today, buddy? Hopefully you're good. This is Train Simwell. That's correct. Yes, Train Simwell 3. And this is Saturday Night on the Rails, our 77th edition. All right. 1Z68 Hastings to London Charing Cross. That's the name of the thing. Obviously, we don't go to London Charing Cross in Train Sim Worlds because they don't have the Southeastern added, which I am calling for as an extension. So we'll hopefully get there one day. And I am just coming up now on this one. So I've moved over to the Brighton main line now. It'll be interesting to see what these trees they've been talking about in the roadmap stream. They talked about the different shadowing for the trees, and I was thinking, well, I actually preferred the way the trees looked on Train Sim World too. So I don't know if you've noticed it, but I think everything has just looked a bit more dull and not color, too much color. It's like very dull, even with the original routes. So I really haven't preferred it, to be honest, but it'll be interesting to see what these trees are going to look like on the Birmingham Cross City, because yeah, they're talking it up, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, you're probably talking it up. Is it going to affect the frame rate more? Yeah, we'll see. Every time you change something, bloody the framing that you're doing on the route seems to infect the bloody route. We'll see. Apparently there is a fix finally coming for how, you know how it freezes when you move the camera around at the start of a run. Hopefully that's apparently going to be fixed up finally. I hope that it's the London commuter as well, because it always freezes when you start up the London commuter as well, and you've got to wait that few seconds before you can actually start moving around. That's been a bloody long-standing issue ever since rush hour was such a thing for the London commuter. So yeah, that's been a 12-month standing issue. Not the biggest one that I really care about. The biggest one I care about is the passengers coming off the train and standing in front of the doors. That is the biggest pain in the ass, I swear. That is exactly like the jetpack issue. We even had a jetpack issue, I didn't really mind because it used to make me laugh. You know, I used to have a laugh with it. Oh, there goes Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins up in the air again. Yeah, I did do Train Simulator earlier today, so that's why I forgot to turn off the Train Simulator logo. So I was on that earlier today. Yeah, it was very quiet actually, the live chat. So I find through the daytime when I do live streams, nobody wants to chat. It's just dead. I'm really starting to seriously think through my day streams to just disable live chat because no one bothers coming along. So the only one I usually hear from is CSXGE T44AC because, you know, he's got respect and he always says hello. If he ever comes to the stream, he's always on the chat, so I respect that. But do note, folks, I keep my live stream chat as subscribers only because we have too much spam. You know, I don't know if you noticed ever since the start of the year, towards the last year, the spam on YouTube has just got completely out of control, and I, for one, am sick of the rude spam that continues to be sent to my YouTube channel. And when I always go to take my live stream chat off subscribers only, you know, I might get a few people come along and say hello, but all of a sudden you get a whole bunch of them in one shot of just continuous rude links of clickbot spam that is not appreciated by me or the community and is uncalled for, and especially in that sleazy stuff that gets thrown on there. I don't know if you've seen it probably go through other streamers. Even on Train Simwell's streams, I've seen it go through over the last 12 months. You know, so I don't like it. So that's why I keep it as subscribers only. If they try to send that stuff through subscribers only, I don't appreciate rudeness, spam, self-promoting. Yeah, I'm sort of not really minding that now because I like to help out these little YouTubers get their stuff off the mark. Yeah. I'm a little YouTuber myself. I'm still, you know, not making enough money to make this a living. You know, I can't do what others do, like merchandise and stuff like that, because I don't make money from it. But what I do, so I start making stuff. Then, yeah. I might make a t-shirt. I'm an old fart, but I'm still an old school simulator. I'm an old school simulator. There you go. I'm an old school simulation guy. There you go. I'm an old school simulator. I suppose I am. We only go to East Croydon with this one. The 375s, you know, only go a certain distance. Because as I explained, the northeast, the South London network part of it's not in it. If that other part was in it, it would go down and Charing Cross. And there's a couple ways you can actually get in via it. So there would be a few options if they ended up putting it in. If they put the branches in like we got on Train Simulator, that is. Tried to cover it up. So yeah, I'll be back on Train Simulator later. And the bus. So 2 more streams coming up today. I've already posted up our American Truck Simulator main stream for tomorrow. And for the very first ever time, I've been able to do a box truck skin. Yes, with the Freightliner FLB. I'll be bringing that out tomorrow with my first ever paint job of a box truck. So yeah, a box shaped truck. So I'm looking forward to that because I haven't actually taken that particular truck on the roads of America for, well, it's got to be over a year easy. It's been a while since I've driven that particular mod truck. I have used it in the past a few times over, but yeah, I've got the Johnny Cash engine rolling with it now, so it's going to be, you know, pumping, which is great. I actually found some news out about this particular bridge as well, folks. In Train Simulator, you don't see this bridge. It's because this bridge was actually added after the release of the Brighton Mainline Train Simulator version. So, yeah, this was at, I was looking at some of the photos the other day of the construction of it. It was, yeah, quite interesting. And how originally over there where that building is just there, that I've just swung over just there, there was a proposal for a tall tower there in real life as well. So I was looking at that too. So yeah. All right. And how long has Croydon been proposing for the Westfield Shopping Centre? It's off the table. It's on the table. It's off the table. It's on the table. What's going on? So yeah. Anyway, we've got a Westfield Shopping Centre just down the road from me. It's 5 levels, and they're thinking about putting a 6. Anyway, they're thinking of putting a bloody 24 so many level tower on the top of the bloody thing at the moment, and then a 6th floor for the shops. And I'm thinking, why are you going to do that for? Shops are not, you know. It's sad that the shopping centres are starting to die, but, you know, I like going to shopping centres. It's really cool. But, yeah, online is, yeah, the way of the future, isn't it? Anyway, midweek World of Trains and Choo Choo Tuesdays will be returning this week as well, folks. So don't forget Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesday and midweek World of Trains episode 101 on Tuesday. And don't forget the 102nd edition of midweek World of Trains will be UK special, and we'll be doing a fair bit of gameplay of the Cross City on that stream. Don't forget we are doing a launch live stream of the PC Steam version of the Cross City. So I'll probably be on after the likes of the British Ace and all that, because you'll probably be playing it on PlayStation. Well, I'll be on the PC. So I got to wait for the Steam version. The Steam version is actually the last device that the DLC will go to, because it releases at Epic Games store on PC a couple hours beforehand, and then, you know, as you know, Steam has a set time of when they release stuff. So it'll be early hours Wednesday morning when it happens here in Australia. So I'll be with you guys real late that day. I probably won't be streaming through the daytime because I'm going to have extra sleep, so I can just get up and I can be all sweet with that. All right. But yeah, you should see me on the live chat on the preview stream, folks, because it is on earlier, and it's going to be around 2 a.m. our time here in Australia that it's on the air. So it's going to be early. It's going to be early enough for me to actually watch the preview, which is good. So I'll be on the chat if I need to. I reckon half of the stuff they say on the chat is a bloody bunch of dribble, but anyway, that's just me. Some of the stuff I see on the forums, I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, why are you putting that crap on there for? Anyway, everyone's entitled to their opinion, and it's good to see that there's a lot of chat on there anyway, because, you know, it just proves a lot of rail fans out there, and yeah, it's great to see. All right, midweek World of Trains and Choo Choo Tuesdays then, and we're on Saturday night on the rails, episode 77 now, because I've decided to stay home tonight, so I am here. I was originally going out, but yeah, I'm going to see my daughter tomorrow for a little bit, and then I'll be back for the ATS live stream and a few other things after that with some train action. All right. Let's head away from the UK now, and let's head to the what we got? And Long Island Railroad it is. All right, Long Island Railroad, M7 action, ladies and gentlemen, 6 cars, and let's shall do the Atlantic Terminal to Hampstead. Here we go. All right. Actually, I haven't done this way for quite a while, so this will be good. Everything's dark. That'll be right. I'll turn the bloody wrong ones. Here's another station, see, that does the same issue now. This station never, ever, ever had this issue. And now look at it. Now you know why that this is the #1 issue in the fucking game that pisses me off. Fix your damn game, Dovetail. Look at this. What is this? What is this? You wonder why I say they're very unprofessional. Alright, nice, nice. Yeah, it's a nice one there, William. Good stuff, buddy. It's Sittingbourne, next stop Newton Town, yep. So you're doing the you're doing more of a stop and start service. What are you rolling with? You should have selected the themes link library. Would have driven the same train with the same library. Ah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think I had the same library. Eh? That's the white one. Is it the white one? Never mind. It's all good. We're in the US now, taking a US run. Should take up the rest of the stream mostly, and we should have time for another quick one to finish it off, like one of those 10-minute quick ones. So yeah, we'll finish the stream off tonight with a nice little short trip on the rapid transit. It's always a slow snail font coming out of here. It's very similar to coming out of the New Jersey. No, sorry. Grand Central. I just had a brain snap just then. my brain just went blank. So I had an experiment earlier today on the Train Simulator live stream. I streamed at 20,000 KB/s, but I'm still trying to find that sweet spot because I keep getting pixelated and blurriness on the stream, and I just cannot thinking bloody work out how to get it so clean. I've watched many YouTube videos, all kinds of stuff, I just can't work it out. I got the internet cable hooked up, pop everything. I don't know. Putting the M7A on this route. I wonder if you could. Okay, very good. Getting a bit too carried away there, aren't I? I'm speeding again. Actually took the Hudson Line MTA on here the other day on the Long Island Railroad on Train Simulators version of the Long Island Railroad. So yeah, did that from Hicksville to New York Penn. That was pretty cool. Going to bring that down more because yeah, we're going to be going down the tunnel and it's just going to pick the speed up, so we'll bring it back down and then we're able to cruise it in. Yeah, see how quickly it picks it up. Because we're going down on a slope like that, it's a 2% slope, so just going to see me go down so far. Then it's just picked it up already. I'm on 41 miles again. Okay, stopping at East New York. All right. Next stop is Jamaica, then Floral Park, and Hempstead. Far that. Okay, coming into Jamaica Station. Okay. Here we are, Jamaica Station. Floral Park is our next stop, followed by Hempstead. There's our bus stop. Yeah, Hamster Cheeks, one of our new subscribers, just liked what I commented on his first video he did. He's a new YouTuber, folks, and he's got a first video of Train Simulator on there. It's one of our new subscribers, so I've actually become his first ever subscriber, folks. So he'll always remember the first subscriber, and it was me, the Aussie Dog. There you go. I remember how I started all those years ago, and me now, almost 5 years later, I'm 2,500 plus subscribers, grind my way there, you know, and I never started doing simulator. The first game I ever played for my YouTube channel was World War II Call of Duty, and I'm not talking about the last one, I'm talking about the first one that was released back in 2018. So there you go. In 2017 that was released, actually, the World War II, but yeah, that was 2017, 2018 Call of Duty. So that's how long ago our YouTube channel started. We never did simulation until later on. So at first, it was a prank. It was a joke, you know, for me to start the YouTube channel. You know, none of my mates thought I would be still here almost 5 years later, running it still. So, and it wasn't the name it is now. Like it wasn't Australia Worldwide Gaming when it first started. So I started with PlayStation 4 gaming, you know, man, the streams and everything were just El Cheapo, you know, none of this. I have a desk, you know, running in the studio on a desk on a high-end PC or anything like that, you know, PlayStation 5 next to me, you know, lights around and, you know, I got boomer, microphone, webcam, you know, none of this, you know, none of that stuff. So we've come a long way, and yeah, webcam's just a new thing for me. I've started, and you know, I've been on that webcam for quite a while, but I sort of, you know, was thinking for quite a long time. You know, webcam sort of gets in the way of you enjoying the game, you know, and I don't, you know, really rate it. And I was like, I'll give it a while, see how we go. And, yeah. Trying to get more professional, but yeah, we've had a new logo and everything. It's all been established, everything's all changed now. AWG, Australia Worldwide Gaming, here we are. We're still Australia Worldwide Gaming, and as I said, we're not changing our name, we just shortened it, you know, it's still Australia Worldwide Gaming, but yeah, just wanted to put it into the 3 letters so it doesn't take up so much room. Yeah. My nickname back when I was younger was the Fox. So, because I used to be so fast, when I used to run in school and everything, everyone used to call me the Fox. Or Foxy. Yeah, they call me Foxy or the Fox. So, I'm still the Aussie Don, the Godfather, so they call me the Fox. As you can see, it's a mafia type Don, Fox. It's Godfather. Alright, here we are at our next stop. And then our final stop will be the destination of where we're going to, because we've got it's a semi-fast service, this one. It's not an all-stop service, so it's semi-fast. Alright, lovely dovey. It's going to get out of here in a second. I don't know how many times I've had to bloody grab this thing. Grabbed it many times over. kind of slow part of the trip. Besides the start of the trip. You know, when I first started playing Train Sim World and I was doing one of the particular scenarios that always came into this particular station, and I struggled for weeks on end and I could not pass that scenario, and then finally one day I worked it out and got it, and oh my god, that was the most relief I've ever had on Train Sim World out of all the time I played it. And yeah, these days I'm just such a veteran. I've come a long way, and I think I just remember the first days, and I'm like, oh, remember how I used to struggle to get in this fucking station. You used to have to bring this thing right up to past the Marco. Yeah, it was such a hassle. Now look at me, I just come flying in here. Okay, let's have a look at the results. I probably got a silver medal or a bronze or something like that because I was speeding. Yeah, no surprise. A few times over. All right, let's get on to our final trip for this week's 77th edition of Midweek World. Oh, sorry. Look. Saturday night on the rails. I'm so used to the other shows now because I don't do Saturday night on the rails every Saturday now. It's when I'm here, you know, and yeah, so that's why we're way behind. We would have been 100 plus if I was every week still, but yeah. Anyway, we've got a lot more action still to come today. Don't forget our 2 other live streams we have planned. We have the bus coming up soon, and that stream is due to start in 38 minutes from now. So we're going to be doing the 100 line on the bus with the Unreal Engine 5. That's going to be awesome. First ever game at Australia Worldwide Gaming with Unreal Engine 5. And that's a beta still. folks. So a lot of optimization that still need to be improved. Hopefully we get a nice smooth run like we did the other day. That will be absolutely fantastic if we do. And also we have Train Simulator coming up later on as well with some gameplay of Liverpool to Manchester with Armstrong Powerhouse Class 800 Transpennine version of the diesel 5 car. So that's going to be awesome. It's going to be a straightforward fast trip. So point to point, no stops in between. So it's going to be a good trip. Right. Let's head at the rails, final trip, and head to the rapid transit. All right, talent to action on this one, and we shall do. Let's do 16 hours 47. So 4:47 p.m. service. All right, here we go. I'm a rail fan, obviously. Of course I am. That's for everybody, that one. I don't care what anybody says. I know it might have been done by one person, but it's for everybody. I'm a rail fan. Of course. That's the way about PSI. Size dim. See how it freezes around there? That's supposed to be getting fixed up, so hope fucking so. It's been a long-standing issue. It really pissed me off. I'm not going to worry about. You know what? I'm not going to worry about CIFA. I'm just going to enjoy it. See how it freezes and stuff? That's supposed to be all getting addressed, so fingers crossed, so hopefully it'll be nice and dandy. Alright, here we go. Final trip. I'm just so used to certain ways of getting into stations now, especially here through the Leipzig Cross City, and yeah, it's just comes natural now. Just keep pumping them in. Where you have to be cautious if you use PZB. Because you can get very trapped up. We started at the main station, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante.
See, I would have had to acknowledge everything and like PZVs and all that by now. You know, I would have had to do all that. But don't have to worry because I got none of that on. Okay. And I wouldn't have been speeding here as much as I am. There's that damn shovel. Okay, well there we go with that. Fantastically done. All right, gold medal to finish that off, and you just see me just pump through the Cross City there. You know, just too easy, too easy. But a good way to end our stream because we've our 2 hours of Kingston World Saturday Night on the Rails episode 77 has come to an end. It's been an absolute honour and privilege bringing you the gameplay here today at Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel. I'd love to have you on board. Do click that subscribe button and come on board. It's 100% free. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley where I am, because all we do is simulation. We don't do WWE. No. We I watch WWE. It's not too bad. It's actually getting better now that Triple H is in charge. So yeah, it's yeah, good. But still not as good as New Japan. I like Digipan better. Anyway, thank you for watching. And don't forget, there'll be a full replay of today's Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 77, added to the dedicated Train Sim World free playlist. And there'll be links on the screen on the replay as soon as it goes to HD quality at 1080p. There'll be links on each of the corners just before we go off the air with the replay of this live stream. And this was done on Saturday, the 5th of November 2022 from us here in our headquarters in Sydney, Australia, the best city in the world. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you for more gameplay of simulation action here at AWG in half an hour from now. See you then. Bye-bye.